What is up, everyone? My name is Mr. J, and today I am bringing you another Digimatch. On the left, I am playing Adventure, and on the right, we have Hugo, and he is playing ShineGreymon. So my second locals here at the Top Cut in Berwyn, close to Chicago, if you guys want to check us out. But I started off with the BO and the Tai Kamiya, and he's going to start us off with the Uko. So here, I would say he's in a good spot here. Swing the BO, just get the BO back here. It does get deleted. Play out the BO, reveal top 3. Unfortunately, bottom deck the Omnimon X. But I do get a hit off that, of course. And then just play the option card to draw 2. He goes to 5 or 4 and then 5 off the GeoGray and the Tamer. And I believe here he forgets the Ukomon, which, you know, does slow him down quite a bit. Ukomon, you would think the Uko doesn't live, but man, Uko is still pretty good. Isn't it still like $12 or $15 right now? The damn Ukomon. That's crazy. But it does really help out his deck, right? Because he needs pieces and he needs tamers as well. He has like 30 Marcuses in his deck. There's one. And then he'll draw a bunch of cards off the Marcus being suspended here. I am still missing the third. I need 3 colors. So there you go. I play out the blocker tamer. Now I have my 3 colors. He is going to be set to 3 anyways. Yeah, Death X again would be so nice here. Play out the Bergera effect, go into Lily. Lily was going to bottom deck both the GeoGray or suspend everything 5k or less, and then bottom deck the GeoGray with the most sources. He's going to go ahead and hatch here. Doesn't really get to utilize the Uko effect, which is great, because I don't think it's going to be there next turn. Plays out the training, gets the Agu, goes down to 2. Now, if I didn't bottom deck that level 4, he would have gained an extra memory here. So he has to be careful that I don't have the ace right, and if I have the WarGreymon, then I'm pretty much safe. But he's going to go ahead, tap, play another Marcus -3, -2. But I don't think that's enough to get the Lily off the board. So I'm going to promote here. I guess I'm thinking I probably have access to both Wargrey and Moga in my hand. I'm actually not sure. This was about 2 weeks ago. No, actually this was last week. I just played so many tourneys because I played in the Wednesday tournament in Top Cut, and then I played in Top Cut, and then I played at the Evo Cup tourney on Friday at the Water Tower in Chicago. But I do have the Wargrey. I do manage to clear the board when digivolving, when attacking, delete lowest DP. Not once per turn. I believe I give the protection to the Wargrey and then play out the Tento. He's going to scramble. Put the Rise Grey back on top. Yeah, I allianced because yeah, I wanted to get the extra check, and I also didn't want to hit a Ruin mode in security or a Burst mode in security. But I think I should have left the Goma unsuspended so I could block, have an extra blocker. Because, I mean, he can get over the Wargrey here by swinging over it, even if it has protection. But I also didn't want him to be able to DP minus it and just swing at security. So he's going to go into GeoGray here. And then he's going to play Marcus out for 4. GeoGray effect. Gets to Digivolve. I had to reread. I was like, Digivolve for free. Going to lose Rise Grey. Rise Grey make this Marcus a Digimon and swing. He's going to swing over the Wargrey. He's going to delete the Goma. And then delete the Tento with the other inheritables. Digivolve into the ShineGreymon from BT21. He's going to Alliance. He'll gain the memory back. Then go into Rise Gray. Rise Gray effect. Play out Marcus. Marcus gain a memory. Like I said, I can't stand either of those Marcuses, the 5 or the 4 cost. The old ones. The new one, I don't think it helps a lot, but BT12 Marcus, yeah, definitely is crazy. Digivolve into ShineGreymon again. So 2 more checks. Finally hits a Tamer in there. Now I need 7 colors technically, or 5 colors in total to activate the Tai Kami effect to play out a 7 cost for free by bottom decking it. So I'm missing one of the Tamers. I actually would have liked to see that he trashed when he's gonna swing for a game. Oh wait. I told him, I was like, wait, didn't you scramble that Agumon back? And also we went back. Yeah, I'm lucky I caught that. That's the second time in a week that Hugo forgets that he scrambled back the Agu. I was like, dude, stop trying to swing for game with your Agu that does not have rush. I do have 3 Tai Kamias on the board, which sounds bad, but I actually can make some pretty cool plays here. Because I can just continuously bottom deck each Tai. So if I have the Rush Tamer, I can play the Rush Tamers, but I'm going to play out the Mad TK here. And now I can start bottom decking things. So I just have to think here. So bottom deck one of the ties. If I have a Lily, it'd be nice because I can bottom deck everything basically. Well, bottom deck 2 things in swing, but I'm gonna play out the Birdra, play out the Skullgray. Skullgray raid, or I'm thinking, yeah, swing it to that guy. Play out the Birdra again from the trash. And I don't have a level 5. To play out the... So I'm going to bottom deck the second tie to bottom deck the other level 6. And I do have an issue here because I can't get rid of the Agu. Play out the Wargrey by bottom decking the last tie. That does not get popped. I don't know what he's doing. He doesn't have Scramble here, right? Swing, play out the Tento. Play out the Birdra. I mean the Bio. And there you go. He is going to go to 5 off his Tamers, but he's going to pay the 2 for the Marcuses. Digivolve in the back. Plays out the Agumon that can warp. So he's going to go ahead and swing at security with the Marcus effect. Digivolve for free. Into ShineGreymon. That'll delete one of the rookies. I'll block with the Birdra because I have to. So I have 2 blocks left. Swings at security. Block with the Wargrey. And here he told me he messed up, or I messed up, because now he can hard play the Rise Gray, make the Marcus a Digimon, and then minus 3k on the BO, and he's gonna swing for a game. I did ask him at some point, so I messed up there. But I asked him if I could reread the Marcus, the new Marcus, because I didn't know it did minus 3k just when it's suspended. I thought it's only on play. So that caught me off guard. But he steals at game 1. So moving on to game 2. By the way, if you guys are enjoying the video and you guys saw the little pop-ups, if you're already subscribed to the channel, consider becoming a member. That's a great way to support the channel. Only 99 cents and you get access to some pretty cool emojis, Digimon emojis. So he's going to hard play the Marcus here, and he's going to Digivolve into Rise Gray effect, swing, draw a card, and then Digivolve into ShineGreymon. So that's pretty fast. At level 4, letting him go into his level 6 for nearly no memory whatsoever. 3 checks, hits the option card. I will go to 3 off the Tamer. Do I have Lily here? Man, Lily is so good, man. I kind of want to run it at 4 copies. The Skullgray is not bad, because I know people have been saying, dude, some people have been, ooh, so not irritating in the comment section. And there you go. All right, bottom deck, the level 6, and then just pretty much just swing over the Uko most likely. But some people have been super annoying with their Skullgray comments, and thank you guys for suggesting. Like I tried it. I'm probably gonna put it back into the deck as a 1-of, because I think here I'm running it as a 2-of. But yeah, sometimes I like the Wargarurumon. Sometimes I like the Skullgray. But you saw that game 1. If I don't have level 5s in my hand, the Skullgray is pretty much dead, because you can bring back the Berja, which is nice. But then afterwards, you can't really do anything. I think the Skullgray works better if you're running the Garurumon, the level 4 Garurumon, right? Because you can play it out, and then you could Digivolve into something else, right? You could probably get Lily from the trash with the Garurumon level 4 effect, or you can get a Metal Greymon back. He's really nice. The Skullgray, I don't know. Sometimes I like the Wereguard, like I said, or sometimes I prefer the Skullgray. I don't know. I have tried Huang's build where I cut the Angelwomons, and it has been helping. I like it. Cutting the Angelwomons does seem to help out the consistency of the deck, because I can play other level 5s that actually disrupt. Like here, he's having trouble getting rid of the Skullgray because on deletion I get to just play a body out. But I probably don't have another level 5 in my hand, to be honest. That's the only problem. But at least it floats into another body. The other thing is the Skullgray can also play a Taikamiya. So one of my favorite plays to do recently is to pitch a Taikamiya off the Palmon effect and then draw 2. And then Skullgreymon raid into something bigger. On deletion, just play Taikamiya. And then obviously Taikamiya can obviously play out another body, which is pretty cool. Plus gets you a draw. If you guys know me, you know I run 4 copies of the boy Taikamiya. So, yeah. The other level 5 I'm not sold on quite yet is the Zudomon. Because Zudomon's good to return some stuff to the hand, like a Medieval Gallant. But I don't want a Medieval Gallant back in my opponent's hand. So, I don't know. I don't know what to do with that knowledge. I'm going to trigger the first option card here to go into Metal Gray. That's going to de-digivolve by 1 stage. I do have blocker. What I also like about Weregarurumon is that technically it's faster than Skullgray, right? Because Skullgray you need to keep turn. You need to have the Matashita on board technically to do a lot of damage so that you don't pass turn. But Wereguard, it's just you Digivolve or you play it or you pop a level 5. Right? So it's a bit faster because it's just when Digivolving, and Skullgreymon you have to attack. Naturally in this game, when attacking effects are slower than when Digivolving effects, that's always been the case. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and swing with Alliance here, 2 checks. He is going to get to scramble back. And again, I'm not seeing... Well, there's going to be like a thing in my next few videos where I just don't see any rookies. It's crazy. So I'm gonna hard play the Bergera. For 2, go into Mega Kabutery. Mega Kabutery, suspend the Wargreymon. And then play out another option card to replenish my hand. Here I'm really struggling because I don't see the tie, honestly, because if I was drawing that extra card, it would be really nice. And then being able to play out another rookie or another level 5 for free would be nice. But again, I'm a little tight. I mean, yeah, I don't know, the deck space seems really tight. I want more champions. And at the same time I feel like I need more level 5s. It's also because I'm running like 12 tamers. You just need to run a lot of tamers in this deck. Here's going to do his favorite play. Swing for 2 checks. I'm going to block that. Use the option card. Play out Lily. Lily's going to bottom deck the Marcus. I just don't want to see that Marcus anymore. Just bottom deck it, bro. If you have another BT12, you have another BT12. But I'm tired of you digivolving for free. Okay, so he's going to use the burst mode here. Swing at security here. He's going to delete 1 and swing for 1 check. Or is it 2 checks? Do I have an ace? No ace. I'm pretty sure this ShineGreymon's unaffected by Digimon card effects until the end of his turn. So he's going to hard play the Rise. Try to do the same effect, or the same play he did last game, game 1. I believe he's going to delete the Lily. Play out the Toge. Toge blocks. How did he swing with that Agumon, bro? He just played it off the scramble. How did he swing with that? Yeah, no, I should have an extra body right here. I really need a Hugo. Next time we play, I'm gonna put a dice on your Agumon, man, because like this is the 3rd game that happens. It's not Digimon, my guy. It's not Digimon. So here I'm debating. I could just win, right? I want to swing, but I'm worried about running into a ruin mode, insecurity. So I'm gonna go ahead, swing, delete lowest DP, and then swing for a game with the ShineGrey. And that was actually time in the round, so we got it 1-1. Yeah, very unfortunate we ran out of time there, but game 1 was pretty long. But yeah, that was our round 1 from Top Cut and Berwin. And stay tuned for more adventure. I think next one is versus Galaxy Toolbox. And then actually 3rd round is versus Diaboromon. So that's going to be pretty cool. So stay tuned for that one. But anyways, if you guys like the video and want to see more, just make sure that you're hitting that like button and subscribing to the channel so you don't miss anything. And yeah, my name is Mr. J. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.